So first of all, I'd like to explain a little bit what we are doing here this evening. I'm the chairman of the membership committee in the chamber. We're having a lot of discussion as to what we can do to bring more value to our members. So one of the points we talked about was social media, social networking, and how it can help grow business. The way we've organized this is we have 3 experts, 2, soon to be 3, owners of businesses in the chamber. And the idea is that they're going to talk a little bit about their experiences, both from a service provider perspective as well as a user's perspective. So the way we're going to work it tonight is I'm going to ask the panel a bunch of questions, just questions that we've heard and collected over our interactions with different members in a way to get things started. I'm going to ask some general questions to start with, and then I'm going to get a bit more specific. So to get us started, I'm going to ask the owners just to give a very, very brief 2-minute introduction of what they do and your experience. Your area. Introduction is your area of expertise with social networking. Okay, so Kenneth, take it away.
Sure. Good evening, everyone. Like Eamon mentioned, I currently own my own small business called Digital Lifesavers. I would say that my main passion is playing with toys and teaching other people how to play with those toys too. So what I do and what I specialize in is implementing details. I can meet you on multiple levels. So if you walk out of here and you have all these ideas now of how you want to integrate these services into your business, I'm happy to be there to help out and figure out with you how to integrate that into your website or your business. If you walk out of here and you've forgotten everything that we talked about, there was just something about social media that sounded interesting, I'm happy to talk to you on that level too and just kind of find ways to get started. So essentially, my interest in social media started when Facebook was still in beta. Stanford was one of the first campuses where it was offered, and I got a chance to use it while it was still a very private network for college students. I went there for my undergrad. So I didn't realize how big it would get, but now you hear about it all the time in the news, and started experimenting with it for business also, and have helped other people do the same thing. So that's what I did.
Hi, I'm Lee Garbrick, and I'm a software marketing consultant. So I mostly help small software companies sell their software more on a worldwide basis. But on the side, I have a blog in business about how to organize walkathons, and I'm helping about 150 people all over the world with their walkathons. One in Kuwait and one in Japan, and basically taking the ideas from these Los Altos school walkathons and helping people all over the world do something similar for their causes. And by both of these 2 totally different projects, I've learned a ton about search engine optimization and search engine marketing, where each applies to the other, even though they're very different things. And so I wrote up some little things you can do, like 10 minutes a day to get your website found. So they're all in this document that we've got as a handout. So that's what I do.
Cool. Thank you.
Hi. So Paul Rosenfeld, I'm the co-founder of FanMinder, mobile marketing company. And like Kenneth, I guess my roots in technology go back a long way. So I moved out here in 2000, and I spent the last 7 years or so working for Intuit, makers of QuickBooks and TurboTax. Ran some really big divisions there, but my passion's always been to have my own startup. So a year and a half ago, I quit with the co-founder, and we started FanMinder on the premise that Main Street local small businesses, which I think would be most or all of you, really need to take advantage of the revolution that this provides, and the ability to instantly communicate with customers and employees in a way that you've never been able to before would be something really important in the future. And for those of you who watch like American Idol and see how you can text to vote, that revolution has been occurring with all the big companies in the world. But you walk down Main Street and there really weren't very many small businesses, or any, yet taking advantage of this. So we decided to use all the things that we learned, making really awesome, easy-to-use software, and apply it to help local businesses. So that's what we do.
for Kim and Sam, the question I have for you is just tell us a little bit about your experience with social media so far, and tell us a little bit about your business also.
Me first? So thanks for coming today. This was something that I'm part of Los Altos Chamber Board, and I was shocked to find out the board actually didn't have their thing together as far as website and Facebook and all that sort of thing. So the chamber's coming along with you. And the reason I'm interested in social media and interested in web optimization is because I started a business the year the recession hit. And I thought, how in the world am I going to survive? And so a very smart friend of mine said to me, think of it as one word. And it was you know, you need an optimized website. And there's a lot of acronyms for that. But then I went on to find out there were these other tools that have been extremely helpful in establishing my practice despite the fact we're in a real recession. And so I hope I can help you both on the website for the chamber, with the webinar we're going to create, with answering questions and the pamphlets that you've gotten. We're going to be creating a page where there'll be ongoing information for you and for your businesses to make sure that you have a website, social media, Facebook, whatever else you need on mobile technology that meets your company's needs. Thanks.
Sam?
Right, so I'm Sam Pesner, and I'm an optometrist in Los Altos, and I'm old. I've had my practice in Los Altos since 1982, and we do a lot of things the way we've done them since 1982. And so when we want to tell a patient that it's been a year since your last eye examination, we send them a postcard. When it's time to let them know that your appointment is tomorrow, we make a telephone call. I have a website that I do not maintain because, frankly, I don't know how. And I have a big, successful, happy practice, but I do feel like we're falling behind. There are better ways to do things, and that's why I'm here, to learn.
And so Sam and I, obviously, we're both eye docs. He was one of the people on the board where I said, okay, dinosaur, we're going to bring you along. So I'm a true believer already, but I'm not there. I still need everybody's help. Sam is just getting into it. Nicole, when she joins us, has just started also with website. How many of you guys have your own website? Of those who have your own website, do you know whether it's optimized or not? Do you know what optimization means? Neither did I. I mean, I didn't. So for the people saying, I don't know. So that's the goal today, is to get you, so everybody in the room.
Sam's my webmaster.
That's very scary. So the goal of tonight is to take those of you who don't have websites and find out how, you know, members of the panel could help you, and then take you beyond website into the land of Twitter and Facebook and mobile technology. So
Actually, just on that, a quick show of hands again. How many people have a Facebook fan page for their business? Ooh, look at that. And how many people have a Twitter account? How many people actually tweet at least once a week? Send out messages?
Once a month.
Okay, all right, just wanted to get
How many have a Facebook page and have no idea how to use it?
That's hard.
How many rely on Kenneth to tell them how?
Fantastic. So I hope you see that we have a good representation of the skill level and the usage of which people are using social media. And that was the intention, so you can identify with the people who are at the same level that you're at.